Welcome to Middle Park, Bettendorf, Iowa. Middle Park is one of our largest parks in the system, and today we're going to take a aerial view of the park. So you're going to get to see this from a different perspective that a lot of people never get to see. This is one of our largest parks, as I said. Middle Park is now 35 acres. It used to be 70 acres before it was split in half, and a portion of it was on the south side of Duck Creek became Veterans Memorial Park. Everything north of Duck Creek is still Middle Park. And what you're looking at right now is some of the roadways that lead through the park and Splash Landing. Splash Landing was originally called Middle Pool when it was built back in 1968. Originally bonded for in 1967, the total cost for the pool was $365,000 back then. The rest of the park was developed throughout the years and has a variety of amenities that serve the public. A portion of it is the Lowry ball field that you can see in the upper portion of your screen. We'll talk a little bit more about that, but that's one of the main features of the park, as well as to the left you can see the 23rd Street ball field as well. These are both used by youth teams throughout the summer season. You also have an aerial view right now of the Centennial Garden that was built back in 2001. This is 23rd Avenue, and that's the entrance into the park off of 23rd Avenue. That is the entrance to the upper portion of the park. That's the intersection of 23rd Avenue and Middle Road. And if you look to the north of Middle Road, you'll see the Life Fitness Center across the street from Splash Landing. Again, Splash Landing has been renovated throughout the years, and it serves quite a bit of the public aquatic needs throughout time. Right now we're taking an aerial view of Lowry Field as we lift off from home plate. Lowry Field is used by the Bettendorf PV Youth Baseball Association, as well as the 23rd Street Diamond as well. The Bettendorf Parks and Recreation Department also uses Middle Park, including Lowry Field and Splash Landing, for a variety of their summer activities. We'll have a number of different types of instructional classes during the summer months at Lowry Field and also at Splash Landing that serve the children of our community. You can see the drainage way also that leads off of a Middle Road that leads down to the Middle Park Lagoon down below. It's also the site of an 18-hole disc golf course that was built back in the 1990s and is used for a variety of tournaments as well as a lot of play by the general public. The lower part of the park is accessed by a different route, but the upper portion is served by a couple of different access roads and has parking lots that serve the public to use the various areas of the park. Now we're going to take a little closer look at the Centennial Garden. Again, the Centennial Garden was initially started in 2001 for the planning and was built in 2002 and dedicated in 2003, which was the city's centennial anniversary, 100 years of history for the city of Bettendorf. And as you can see, as we fly around the Centennial Garden, we're going to lift up right through the center of the gazebo in the middle, and you'll see the 10 different petals or 10 different gardens that represent each decade of the first 100 years of the history of Bettendorf. Each petal has different landscape plants that were popular during the first 100 years of Bettendorf. Now we're down along Duck Creek, and you can see the recreation trail, the Duck Creek Recreation Trail, that runs along Duck Creek and serves a huge portion of our population for runners, bikers, joggers, and dog walkers, baby strollers, all kinds of use, and runs along the Middle Park Lagoon that you see now. The Middle Park Lagoon was originally built in 1971 to serve as another feature for Middle Park. It is accessed off of 18th Street on Parkway Drive. The 2-acre pond is stocked with fish and serves a variety of purposes. You can see on Saturday mornings in the summer, a model boat club that uses it. Our summer activity programs use it quite a bit as well. And as we pan around, you can see the upper portion of Middle Park, 23rd Avenue, Duck Creek, and down on the south side of Duck Creek, Veterans Memorial Park, and back to the lagoon again. Again, we're back up to Splash Landing, and we're winding up our tour of Middle Park. We hope you enjoyed this tour of the variety of amenities that are located at Middle Park, and hope you can come out and use them throughout the year because they are a fantastic service for our community and get used.